morning. Today is March 9th, 2026. It's a 4-day. I have repeated fours on the table, and 444 seems to be the number code that is guiding this morning's message. It's about angelic protection while you build your universes together. And I said universes because we've got something pretty massive happening right now. I have taken a shitload of notes this morning. I had to pull clarifiers over and over and over again, but basically, I think this is going to be a long message, so TikTok might get 2 parts. But basically what I'm looking at, card number 44, Harvest. Gathering of blessings. And one faithful friend. Along with expand your universe. This is bottom energy. This is the foundational energy. This is where we're beginning this reading. One faithful friend. Someone that will be with you, ride or die, through everything. Faith means that they're, willing to jump off bridges with you. Also underneath the Priestess of Light deck, what card number are you? 41. More 4s. Circle of eternal joy. Timelessness. Dance of life. Yeah, this is the foundational energy. This is the energy from which the rest of creation through this process happens. And it starts with one faithful friend. At the center of the spread on the table, I have tenderness, true love, and compassion. This is more solar plexus energy. This is more exertion of your will. It's the core of creation. It's basically where our internal sun lives. This is where source resides. And guide the illuminated path. The surrounding cards for the top of mind, we have here and now, as well as process and absorb. The here and now is about presence. This is about understanding that this moment is the only moment that we have or will ever have. The past is gone. The future hasn't been created yet. Process and absorb is about processing all the information that you're getting because you're downloading in the moment, processing it and absorbing it, retaining wisdom. Time to rise. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is divine feminine starting her journey. Building from the lessons over the years, made for motion. This energy that we're getting ready to dive into started around the eclipse. Made for motion. Move, dance, get the stuck emotions out of your body. You've done it. You've done it. That's why now we have true love and compassion at the center of the spread and the illuminated path with you. This is, you've discovered this path. Shameless sensuality is the next card moving into the future. Now, I asked a question because one faithful friend, true love and compassion, and then the gathering of blessings. I was like, this is the completion of some kind of manifestation, like the ultimate manifestation, and this is the completion of it, and now is the time to reap your rewards. I pulled some more cards. And I was like, okay, so this kind of looks like this is going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine reading, where the divine masculine comes in to give the divine feminine a chance to be a child. I wanted to know who it was. The lost soul, seeker of clarity, and soldier, guardian of nations. And at the bottom of the deck is lover. Sat with these cards. I've been sitting with these cards now for a few hours, and I'm like really been looking at these cards. So here's where all my notes come in. All right, our theme today is harvest. And harvesting with one person, because this says one faithful friend. We have a get together that is upon us, and yet there are murky thoughts. It's a new beginning. The two become one. And it's been a long road. This isn't quiet confidence. Not at all. There's a lot of fire out here. This is the divine feminine being shameless in her sensuality, rising from the ashes and moving her ass, and she is unapologetically herself now. This is loud. Then I heard soul harvest, soul harvest. The song Fight Song. This is my fight song. I'm alright song. I don't know how the fuck it goes. It's playing in my head, right? And then I heard it's time to hop off the struggle bus. Murky thoughts. Divine feminine. You're no longer being hidden. This is time for your greater mission. Okay, so let me tell the story about the two Merkabas. Look at these cards and the air swirling around them. Process and absorb. Let's see if I can get it in there. The Merkaba, Hathor, the blending of fire and water. When two Merkabas collide, they form a tesseract. They become one thing. Expansion is the greater mission. What are you guys going to create together? Expand your universe. Expand your universe. What you create here translates out there. The timelessness, dance of life. What are you two going to create together? This is a 5 card. Change and the choices and the creation of change. Out of chaos comes order. John chapter 5 verses 21 through 27 then come out. For as the Father raises and gives life to them, even so the Son gives life to who he will. The hour is coming when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God. The Father and the Son are one. In the 3D, I am the Son or the child of God. In the 3D, this is what you see from the outside. In the 5D, I am the Creator. I am God. I am a piece of God. Therefore, I am. We're about the 4th of the way through a moon cycle right now. We're actually in a waning half moon at the present moment. That might resonate for somebody. I also saw Hathor and I saw Ra. Then I saw a event horizon, so a black hole with the event horizon and the singularity in the center. The singularity or the 0 point was the focus. This is a journey that is almost complete. The Divine Feminine has been seeing this coming for about 2 years, but she was or is beginning to lose hope. But it's here. Magnetism began around the eclipse about a week ago. I said that. This is a very powerful event, and the lasting effects of what is basically a supernova will carry to all generations that come after. And then I heard A New Earth. Eckhart Tolle's book, A New Earth, the one that comes after Power of Now. So, okay, 2 Merkabas collide and form a tesseract. In the collision, there's a shock wave that goes out just like a supernova. So all of that energy has to go somewhere, and that energy is being processed and absorbed by the people in our circles, our kids, our partners, our parents, our grandparents, our siblings, the people we work with, the clerk at the gas station. It has lasting effects outward, and energy and motion stays in motion. So they're going to expand on it as well. But the Divine Feminine must see above the fray. This is not a cycle repeating. So when this person comes into your life, now I'm going to say twin flame. Everyone has the potential to be a twin flame, but here's what I see as one faithful friend. So this could be a romantic partner, but just with the card get together. This, and I heard soul harvest. So this is also, for starters, this is a soul contract that is getting ready to bind. Friends, soul family. I'm hearing soul family. So, this can be other people. You're so magnetic right now, right? Like the magnetism's stupid, but the Divine Feminine must see above the fray, right? So this isn't a cycle repeating. This is new. This is that child energy. This is something new. The quantum definition of event horizon, singularity or 0 point. For singularity, timelines, oh right, so this is the place where timelines collapse and become no thing. No thing. It is what it is. Every moment becomes potential for a new adventure. Two timelines collapsing simultaneously because they've collided. It's an implosion. It's a nuclear event. This is what happens in a nuclear bomb. The atoms collapse and then collide and then out. This is a message for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. However, I'm only seeing the divine feminine, like I'm only seeing through the eyes of the divine feminine, because obviously last I checked I still had a set of tits. But anyway, I'm not collective, right? So it's my perspective, and the divine feminine's no longer being veiled from the masculine. I heard something about Heroes Gamos. So when we went through the whole sacred union thing back in January, it was Heroes Gamos is the 5D union, okay? So it may not be expressed where we can see it yet, right? But the quantum's got to collapse that to make it become 3D. So the event horizon is the liminal space where the destruction seems to happen. From the outside looking in, it appears to be slow and takes forever as the old self is shredded to basically nothing. So the event horizon in a black hole. Like this is the black hole, and those things are coming. They get caught in the gravitational field, and then they start to orbit the black hole. And in that orbiting, they're still being sucked in. So it's shredding the thing apart. You know, and it just appears to be orbiting at the beginning, and then as it gets closer and closer and closer to the singularity, it starts to fractalize as it gets closer and closer to the center. So quantum, in quantum terms, this looks like a slow dissolving of ego. Like it's just taking forever for the old self to dissolve. One day to God is as 1,000 days to man, or 1,000 years to man, okay? From the inside, where source resides, at the 0 point, this is instantaneous. This is done. Okay, that's why we see the Heroes Gamos first, the 5D sacred union. So during this 1,000-year time is where we die to ourselves to discover the truth of who we are now. The hour has come. What are you guys creating together? What are you creating? A new temple. Bardo. The riddle. Agape. Yeah, this is your reward for your patience, for divine feminine doing the work, the starborn. So, what are you guys creating together? A whole new thing. A whole new thing. Your temples are merging. The liminal space and agape I mean, this is, you know, you're literally being sucked into the singularity, both of you. Both of you. The riddle, the eternal question. You're becoming no thing. You recognize this 3D body literally as the temple that holds source. And if you're holding source, then you're also source. What happens during a nuclear explosion? Shit doesn't just get blown up. Hidden things become exposed. And during a nuclear reaction, new things are created. I love you guys. Have a good week, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.